you guys. It's been a couple of days. It hasn't been as long as it could be and that I've done. So yay for a little consistency. So before like I cry over spilled milk again, which I'm not going to, I had my moment. I got over it and we're going to get better. So first things first, I'm sorry if I keep looking out the window. There's like a sparrow or some type of bird just flying around, just looking for something to do. So if you hear like a thump, I cleaned my window. If that bird attempts to fly through that window, I'm going to be so proud of myself because like I mixed a little concoction together and I am so proud at how clean these windows are. So if you hear a thump, I'm sorry for the bird, but I'll be a little joyous. So yeah, I wanted to share with you guys a few things that I got from Sephora and just chit chat with you like old school times, you know, old chocolate lipstick or SK Diva times. Yeah. So last night, I finally decided to attempt gel polish. So I picked up this random LED lamp. I don't have an Amazon storefront or anything like that. I'll probably never do that because come on, I can barely put together YouTube videos. When I purchased it, it was $20. It was actually $20 on the dot. I don't know how much it would be right now, but a friend of mine, I was complaining like I'm good for doing, because one thing you'll get to know about me through vlogs, I will complain. I will complain, but it's not really complain. It's just voicing my grievances. You know what I mean? I really am one of those people that I complain in order to like work out solutions in my head. And if I trust you enough or I feel vulnerable enough, you'll hear me complain nonstop. And it's not really to bring down the vibe. My friends always call me dramatic, the ones that, you know me well enough. And it's not that I'm being dramatic. It's because I'm trying to work out a solution in my head. So let me finish up with the gel nail. I did not do the best job, but I haven't painted my actual nails in years. And this is a different product. Like, you know, for you OGs, which all of you who are watching right now are OGs, I don't think anyone is new because I am all the way out of YouTube's algorithm. Do I feel salty about it? No. I used to like collect the OPI polishes and the Essie and just like all the collections, the China glaze. Speaking of that, I get to go to Sally's, which I haven't been inside of a Sally's in forever, even though it's Sunday. I'll get there in time. It'll be fine. I'm going to go to the grocery store and go to Sally's, and I'm super excited about it. I didn't do a full manicure because I really could have gotten at my cuticles. I'm not even going to show it to you guys up close because, listen, I have been vulnerable far more than I would expect myself to in the last month. So give me a break. Like the fact that you guys saw my cloffice in the state that it was in, and as you can see, it forced me to like make it habitable, is a big step for me because even like my closest friends that came to my house have never seen the room because I gently always kept that door closed if someone came by. Okay. So with that being said, last night I said, okay, I'm going to open this Amazon package. Well, yesterday I said I was going to open this Amazon package and get these nails together because they were looking horrendous. They were grown out about a half an inch, super long, just looking unkept and crazy. And I felt the judgment from everyone around me, but everyone around me knows I work far too much. I do it to myself. The gel set I decided to get was a sampler set from this company called Beetles, again on Amazon, and it is the skin tones. So I figured since my nails are short, I cut them down because they were about a good almost 2 inches long. I cut them down and I said, while they're short, I like little nude colors. So they're not full-size polishes, but they are perfect. So you get quite a few uses out of these. That way, you know, if I have a particular color that I just love and absolutely can't live without, I'm looking forward to playing with like little chromes and things like that. And just, I'll watch some nail gurus and get onto that. My friend also recommended this brand. She said the Koopa Gelfinity. brand is really good. So I got a matte top coat and a shiny top coat. But I didn't use that. I used this little kit that I found on Ulta. And the reason why I went to Ulta was because I didn't have the base coat. I don't know if I didn't order it. I think I didn't order it. I don't think Amazon left anything out of my fulfillment. But I didn't have a base coat, so I was just browsing on Ulta's website and noticed that they had this little kit, and it's a gel starter kit, basically, the gel must-haves kit. I thought this was a really good value because I got it for about $18. The regular price is $24, and I still would have paid $24 for it because this is a good starter kit. If you look, this is a full size. This is what comes in it as far as the top coat. And a full size is 0.5 fluid ounces, and this is 0.3 fluid ounces. So I would highly recommend that as far as like starting until you kind of figure out what products you really like. So Sephora's beauty or holiday savings event. Anytime Sephora has these sales, like I don't typically use it to re-up on anything. I don't need to re-up on anything. I have an entire skincare drawer that has backups. And I was just like, you know what? I need to get through this. I do not need any new makeup, even though setting powders always get me. So I say all that to say, I typically don't go after makeup during these holiday savings events because what you would spend in makeup, I'm just like, okay, 20% is $12 max. Like, just stop it. That's what I tell myself. So I was interested in the one size. Got this Ultimate Setting Powder in Sweet Honey. I definitely love the packaging. I picked up the Laura Mercier Holiday set. I love these poofs. I love these poofs. They're amazing. This color is the translucent medium deep. Then I picked up a Sephora Velour makeup face puff. Oh, it's a puff, not a poof. I kept saying poof, but you guys knew what I meant. And if you didn't, you didn't try. I wanted to try the Sephora brand. This was $5 regular retail, but because it's 30% off, nope. It doesn't have, but again, it's $5, but I did like the shape. So I figured it'd be good for under the eye, and like, I'm actually going to probably keep this in the pouch and like not travel with it necessarily, but keep it like every day, because I do love how when your makeup starts to separate, the velour puffs just do a great job of like bringing everything back together. So what I normally always get from these Sephora savings events is fragrances. Because, you know, you usually don't get a deal on fragrances. So I got 3. Did I get 3? I'm trying to think if I have another pickup. No, the other one is coming from Ulta. So I picked up the Glossier U. And I like this packaging. Minimal packaging, I like that. I love these types of scents, and Kaleidoscope by Bath and Body Works, I was obsessed with that. And it's so funny because the way the packaging for Kaleidoscope looked, I wouldn't have liked it, but it was because I smelled it, and it smells just like this. And Bath and Body Works discontinued Kaleidoscope, and I was looking online and I see Kaleidoscope is on eBay for an arm and a leg, and I'm just like, nah, fam. I'll just wait until they bring that back because I would love like the body care. But I noticed that people were saying that the Kaleidoscope was a dupe for this. And there was a Zara fragrance, but when I checked Zara's website, they didn't have it. So this was only $68 with the 20% off. So that was cool. Then I picked up Ellis Brooklyn's Myth perfume. Nope, love it. I don't know. This is a brand that I'm very much interested in exploring a little bit more. I'm a fragrance girl. I love to smell good, but I'm not like so dedicated like the other dolls. They're out here, you know, with their niche brands and things like that. Like I have a couple, but I'm really one of those people that you'll get me to buy it if I happen to be present at that time, not blind buy or doing research, or because everyone has notes that are similar, but the quality ingredients are different. And I just need to know if like your concentration works with my body. So I don't typically buy fragrance unless it's been on my skin. And the funny part is what caused me to buy this is because I was wearing Dior's Tabaccolor, one of my favorite fragrances, and this just mixed so well with it. And I was just like, oh, that's different. That's so nice. I also picked up the Seven Virtues Cherry Ambition. I just took it out the box. So pretty. I didn't think I was a cherry girl, but here I am, cherry girl. There's actually a Dove cherry body wash that I have in my shower as we speak, so that's going to be nice. Now, oh, and last but not least that I got from the Sephora sale, I got the number 88 bronzer brush. I don't know, I was just feeling stuff. And, ooh, they started doing this. With a brush guard. Yes, Sephora. I was constantly throwing out the other one because I didn't like the little plastic thing. But the fact that your brushes come with a brush guard, yes, Sephora. Come through with the innovation and stealing of other brands' product ideas. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it at all. Ooh. Love that. Okay? Love that. I love a brush guard. I love a brush guard. So, let's talk. Let me rant for a minute, and then I'm going to finish up this video because I don't want it to be too long. I recently repurchased my Baccarat Rouge 540. And this will be the last time I buy it. So my first bottle I got before everything was super popular. I dated a person that was he was a horrible person. I'm just not even gonna like beat around the bush. But one of the things that he picked up on was I could be a little bouge, little. I like stuff. Okay, I like a little Chanel, I like a little Dior. I like stuff. And he was the one who introduced me to this fragrance. So I love the fragrance. It was a bit hard for me. And, you know, even right now, I'm still like a little, because of the trauma from that sham of a relationship, that when I repurchased it again, because the first time I got it, I think was 2016 or 2017 is when he introduced it to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. Like, ooh, it was hitting. So then when I bought my own personal bottle is after like everything came out. Basically, not to give too much away, but this was like my Wonder Woman perfume. Like, you ever have that thing that makes you feel like a complete baddie? Like, you can look like crap, you could feel like crap, but there's like, you have like your armor and you have this thing that just makes you feel, it doesn't matter what the rest of the world perceives you as. Like, a lot of people don't get some people's appeal or like the marketing. They're like, yeah, she's pretty, but she's not all of that. But it's not about that. Like, if you know, you know, there's a energy that people radiate, and some people have that. And girl, let me tell you, that man tried to completely extinguish the lights in me, and he almost succeeded. I'm not gonna lie to you, he almost succeeded, but he didn't. So we're here. So I say all that to say, when I purchased the second bottle, it was like a moment for me, like, yes, like, even though this horrible person introduced me to this, I love this so much. And I remember like it this scent brought me through so many things. So I just finished that bottle, and that bottle, I want to say I purchased it in 2021, which is when I started noticing a lot of people on YouTube talk about it. And like, if you're in Miami, you'll smell Baccarat. I don't know, like I've heard people say like when they walk around Atlanta, they're not smelling it. You feel like it's oversaturated on YouTube and Instagram, and that could very well be true. But I know like Miami, you definitely pick up Baccarat. And this was before it got really popular. So I just ordered a new box, a new bottle. And this is not the big bottle. Thank you that I didn't do the 857. I wouldn't have. But like, I am so annoyed. I am so annoyed. And I believe the code, you see underneath, like if you have a bottle, you'll notice that it says fabricated. You might not be able to see it. Ooh, I'm over here telling on myself so you guys can see how terrible my nails look. Stop it. So it says fabric, or you might pronounce it fabricated, tomato, 22291. This was made in 2022. And this is not what it used to be. This is not. The fragrance has been watered down significantly. I thought I went nose blind to it. I did not. I had like a little bit of something left in the 2019 bottle. The DNA is still there, but the longevity or the oils or something, it's not there anymore. This 2022 is no different than these. I don't care what you say. Nope. These are an eighth of the price of this. There is a slight difference, especially with this one, which is the concentrate or the intense, whatever. But this and this made in 2022, they're the same. All these people that are telling you they're not the same, there's no dupe, there's no dupe. I'm going to tell you now, remember where you heard it first. My 2022 is this. So with that being said, that's my last bottle, because when it catches on and people stop buying it, when everyone's bottles start emptying right now, a lot of the people that are raving about this have the old formula, and they're wearing this fragrance on special occasions, date nights. It's not an everyday wear for them. Once the hype dies down on this and those sales drop, you'll see. It's very interesting. So yeah, that's it. I'll come back with a favorites video. And this Glossier is exactly what I needed. I'm going to finish this little, I hope this comes, I got to check the actual Glossier website. I like this company, by the way. I like them a lot. But they have to have a bigger one than this, because my chemistry with this, I could wear this every single day. It doesn't last forever, but that's okay. Like, I feel like if I got the Kaleidoscope body wash and body cream and just put that on, or if Glossier comes out with that, oof, girl. Feeling myself. All right, let me go to the grocery store. I hope, you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.